Welcome, everybody. And, yeah, peep who's over there on the side of the screen there. Thought for sure he may have been not with us anymore, but here he be.
Here we be, baby. Here we be. I mean, let me tell you, Corey, it's been a wild ride. It has been a wild ride. And it's still fucking wild because, oh, Jesus Christ, I gotta find this shit. You know, it's just, what do you do? There it is. We're not popping up yet there. All right. So look, I mean, we're gonna get right down into business here, folks. We got an 8:07 showing. Going Axl Rose on us. Now, Scully, I wouldn't do that now. 7 minutes beats 4 hours. Okay, Axl was 4 hours late. We're only 7. Come on now. Okay, just hang on. I can't get it to be live on Facebook, but I don't really give a fuck. Fuck it. Don't care. Figure it out later. So shout outs here. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to God, what happened this week? Do I need to shout out anybody? God, my mom, and then there's been too much going on. We'll get into that in a minute. But shout out to my mom and the ones that make you smile, and of course, always those people. They were there for me this week. God damn it! No, I dropped that. Dude, this place is a mess. This show sucks. I mean, Jesus Christ. But shout out to those important people. And so we had a little incident here on Tuesday. And woke up Monday morning, stomach ache. Okay, fine. Kind of lasted all day, nothing to it. Tuesday, about 3 times as worse. Kind of like, ooh, this ain't good. Knew it was something weird, like, this is abnormal. So, called my mom, shipped me into Madison, and I was there for like 7 hours, 7-ish, 7.5. And I'll be some bitch. I ain't got no more appendix. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, in and out surgery. They yanked her right out of there. I got 3 good holes in me. I would not recommend it for those wondering. Even though, yeah, it's useless little thing in your body, organ. I don't know what the fuck it is. Wasn't fun to go through. The recovery here, we're on day 3. They said 2-3 days to really get like the soreness down. It's still sore. It's just kind of weird how you don't understand the abdominal muscles and how they work until you fucking like have something like this happen. It's not really fun. And then today I had to go in because I had calf pain for like the last 2 days. Did not get to keep it, Scully. That was one thing they said right away. No, you can't keep it. It says right there in their little consent form to yank it out of you. Can't keep it. That ain't no fun. So today I've had calf pain for like 2 days. I'm like, and I got some family history with blood clots, and through the kindly asking of certain individuals in my life, I said, all right, let's go. So we'll go back down there tonight just to get checked out, do their little ultrasound thing, which is what they do, and free and clear, nothing. They just told me to like walk more, which is weird because I walk like twice as much as I did usually do today, but told me to walk more, drink fluids, which I am. I have bourbon in my hand. What could go wrong? But I did not think in a million years I'd be doing a show tonight. Even stopped afterwards because I'm like, well, there's no way we're going to make it, so we might as well get something to eat. We're still here by fucking 8 o'clock. I did not shout out my goddaughter, but it's getting close to her birthday. I know that, so I will shout out my goddaughter, Brooklyn. So it's been a crazy, and in and out again at the ER in Madison. In and out. We were only there for like 2 hours. Insanity. But apparently I'm healthy as a horse. Now don't quote me on that, but I just said it, so quote me. But that's what we got going on. They said 2 weeks total, so another 10 days ish, and hopefully we'll all just get settled down again. But again, thank you to my drivers, my mother and a certain special someone. And in and out, Corey, what do you got going on?
It's just been September's always the worst month for me on account of the job I do. So this man ain't slept worth shit, but I'm still here. So shout out to the ones that make me smile. You know who you are, and you're probably already sleeping. Damn you.
Sick.
Nah, I talked to her earlier. She's good. And beyond that, just like shout out to all of you for hanging around and letting Axl Rose over there be a little late. Could have been just me tonight, which would have been something.
Okay, so we got, Nicole Nitchell. No, not Nitchell. I don't know if she's here or not. But Coley's over here on Facebook. Apparently not on YouTube, where all the cool people are. I don't know. But I got them both up. So I'm finally figuring it out, Corey. Liz Bemke's over. Oh, wait. Happy early birthday. Yes, Liz. Very good point. Let's give it up here. What, 2 more days, Corey?
2 days.
2 more days, folks, and the big man turns 49.
How about 41? Let's go with that.
I was close.
It was an odd number. You're fine.
Hey, Beth, calm down. God, we'll make it official when we're good and ready.
I was going to say, which one of us is she referring to at this point?
I don't even know. Unbelievable. Yeah, Corey, geez, 41. Holy shit.
Thanks for the early birthday wishes, everybody.
Yes.
It's always a good time. I'm probably going to sleep for most of it. And maybe a certain somebody special will drag me out of bed long enough to go get Bloody Marys. We'll see.
Oh, yeah, but you got to have something other than that tomato juice disgustingness, Corey. Ugh.
Oh, it's good stuff.
Oh, God.
Especially if they're made in Waniwak.
Now, I'll give you this, okay? So, if you got a vat of whatever disgusting tomato concoction you call it, and you're just having it with like beef sticks, I could probably get on board with that. Anything else, I'm out.
Oh yeah, we're going all in. We got like pickles and everything else that's got to go with it.
And Coley told me, now she will buy the mix and just put it on ice and drink that. What a vile human being. Who on earth drinks tomato juice? That ain't right. That just ain't right. Ugh.
Horrendous.
Yeah. What's going on? Yeah, maybe we don't want to jinx it, Beth. God. Yeah.
Not yet, anyway.
Yeah, it's. Oh God, Beth, you saw. Oh God, Bloody Marys at the baseball field. Ugh, that's too bad. That's enough to ruin a guy's weekend. Cow.
And Liz is out here talking about the good stuff out here.
You couldn't. God. I would probably have to be dead, and you would have to be pouring it into my mouth.
Oh, we will weekend at Bernie's that shit for sure.
Yeah, I'd be all right with that. But she was in Boston. That explains it. Yeah, Scully's right. Scully. I mean, it's all bets are off once you enter that county line there. Oof, it is something. Oh, fucking Nit Choles down here in Facebook land now. God damn. I thought we could go a week without her. Fuck.
No such luck.
Yeah, Nichol, you're way late. You missed all the good stories already. I don't know where you've been. It's not like there was any confusion in the communications. Clearly, we said 7:30. Now show Corey solo 8 p.m. 8:07. Clearly, it's not our fault. Kids. All right. We're good. We got all that out of the way. What are we doing first, Corey? Because you told me like 10 minutes ago. I already forgot.
That's kind of how it goes. I mean, I'm lucky I can remember anything at this point. Averaging like 4.5, 5 hours of sleep a night. I'm on another planet. But what we're gonna do, seeing as I'm not so sure what this chuckle fuck over here's got going on, I'm gonna do my taste tests. And what I've got, Lay's salted egg yolk, which I did try another version of this from that collection at PopCon. And then roasted squid. So this is sure to offend me at some level.
Yeah, Beth, do you remember? I think I've had the yolk. Have I had the squid?
You had the yolk. I don't know about the squid.
I don't remember roasted squid or anything. I don't.
All right.
I don't remember squid. Do it.
We're gonna dive into the salted egg yolk real quick here. Oh.
Yes.
Oh. Oh God. All right. I was not so sure I was gonna be offended this quick, but I already am. Divulge ya. Ugh. Oh God. Oh God.
I can't laugh too hard because it feels like my stomach will fucking explode.
Good God. Oh God. Yuck.
Yes.
1.5.
Yeah, that's right. I didn't have a problem with the salted egg yolk. Those were, I mean, we're comparing them to fucking cucumber, but.
Yeah, 1.5.
Oh, man, this is looking good. This
Fucking
is looking
brutal.
good. And I can't cough because I got to hold my stomach in. Motherfucker. Oh, I'll be back.
Well, one of us might die on air tonight. Yeah, Jimmy. Salted egg yolk. Hang around for the roasted squid. I'm waiting for Captain Numbnuts here to get back.
Oh, dude, I gotta have something I can drink a little bit quicker. Man, this happened in the fucking hospital just now. Talking with a doctor, I couldn't talk because there was something in my throat. I couldn't do anything, and there's like no water. They had to run and get me a cup for Christ's sake. Oh fuck! So now I got this good boy from John Daly. At least it's cold, so I can drink it a little quicker.
Okay. We are going to dive into the roasted squid.
Oh yes.
Yeah, roasted squid. Here we go. Oh no. Oh, I'm already offended by the smell. It is. The smell reminds me of the boys' locker room at New Lisbon High School when I was in high school. Dirty socks. That's what it smells like. And as a healthy sized chip, this is what I do for you assholes. I love most of you. I don't know why. But here we go. Divulge ya. What in the ever-loving fuck was that? Oh, this may be one of the worst things I've ever tasted in my life.
Yes.
Yeah. Absolute worst thing I've had in my mouth. What's a fucking 0?
Oh.
My God.
Not as bad as the cucumber then.
Yeah, not as bad, but still pretty goddamn bad.
Oh man, roasted squid. I mean, you better get her out before Scully fucking sounds off.
All right. You guys are a bunch of damn heathens for making me do double on this shit.
Now, okay, Coley's over here. Coley, why the fuck you on Facebook? I can't really like type over there as fast. Like my computer's over here. I got to do that. I can't. Like I got 3 holes in my stomach. It doesn't work. Like why
I'm
you
about
over
to
here?
have 3 holes in my fucking stomach for having
Yeah.
this combo.
Yes. Do it.
Here we go. Worst thing I've ever had in my mouth.
Yes.
Negative fucking 5. Good God.
Oh, we did it. We did it. Finally found one for Corey where he's vomiting. Oh, yes.
Jimmy, I most likely would have rather had the broken glass flavored Pop Tarts that you saw on Facebook.
Hey, I mean, that does sound pretty tasty. Shit.
Fucking A.
Oh, yes. Does the drink even water it down, though?
Thankfully, it's Athletic Brewing non-alcoholic beers, so yeah, we're good.
Oh, no, I don't have anything this week. I haven't had time. All right. I was busy getting emergency surgery. Sorry, Beth. I don't have anything in the house to even try. I got nothing. Deepest apologies.
It's all right. You can be the diva this week. It's all right.
Fuck. I'm in.
All right. Well, speaking of things that are disgusting, let's talk about NFL Week 2.
Here we go. This is Beth's favorite time. Oh, that's not it. Oh, here they are. Well, NFL Week 2.
Yeah, let's just roll through our results from top to bottom here.
Or just fucking what was your record?
Well, shit, I didn't formulate that, so.
Oh, fuck. Corey's got to do math now, folks. Hang on.
Yeah, it's bad enough I got to do it for work. Now, good God.
I mean, Scully, a stink bug? No, because I get quality fucking pest shit sprayed on my house for a good amount every year, and it works fantastically. No more bees. No more of them fucking beetles. No more stink bugs. We don't do none of that. The occasional centipede in my basement, but I don't really give a fuck because I just let them do their thing. Other than that,
those are the friendly boys.
Yeah, we ain't got no fucking bugs around here. No ants, no nothing. Get them out of here. Yeah, well, but I almost was, Scully, because the Giants almost pulled that off, and the Cowboys to me are much like the Packers. I don't know if I can pick them, although the Packers are playing the fucking Browns this weekend, so don't get yourself fucking twisted on that one. Yeah, we missed out on that one. But let's be real. I mean, what are the Cowboys going to win? 4 games this year? Please. Trash team, trash organization, trash ownership, trash GM, trash bullshit. Get them out of here. Just trash. I calculated that I was 11-4, folks, and I lost.
Well, I know you and I had some differences on a couple of these games, so I'm just about done doing my compilation here.
Let me go back here. I don't even know who half these teams played, but I'll get to her.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
We lost out on the Cowboys, Giants. Them stupid fucking Steelers couldn't beat the Seahawks, so I missed that one. Denver couldn't beat the fucking Colts, although we may have to just nix that because that call was some fucking donkey shit. And then apparently Minnesota decided not to show up, didn't want to beat the fucking Falcons. Those are my 4 losses on the week.
Yeah, I went 10-5. So I lost out on Pittsburgh, Denver, Kansas City, Minnesota, and Houston.
Man, you picked the Chiefs? Ugh.
Yeah, it really did. Thought for sure they wouldn't go 0-2, but I don't think the NFL is going to let them go.
Oh, no.
No, the NFL is not going to let them go 0-3.
No, that won't happen. There'll be a Indy Denver-like call at the end, that's for sure.
Right.
Let me see. I gotta figure out. Here we go.
This week's games.
Yeah, let's get her done. Obviously, we both would have picked Buffalo, so that's an easy.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Green Bay at Cleveland. Corey, tell me you're picking the Browns. Damn it.
Yeah, Packers by 1 million.
Yeah, that probably shouldn't be too close. I can't imagine that game's going to be under 14 points. I can't imagine.
Yeah, I mean the spread right now is Packers by 7.5.
I see that. Yeah. Man, Indy at Tennessee.
Okay, now this one, I would say it should be easy, but Tennessee finally scored a touchdown last week. I think it's going to be close, but I'm still taking Indy.
I think it'll be closer than what a lot of people think, including myself. I have to take Indy because Tennessee really hasn't shown jack shit. Nothing. I cannot believe I'm picking a team that's quarterbacked by Daniel fucking Jones. It's just ain't right. But
I've already seen online where he's being called Indiana Jones.
He might be the savior. You know.
I don't know. Danny Dimes out there dropping dimes.
Oh, boy. Cincy at Minnesota.
Well, this is the battle everybody's been waiting for. We've got Jake Browning versus Carson Wentz.
Oh, fuck, that's right. Oh, fuck. Well, I already wrote down the Vikings, so.
And Aaron Jones is out as well.
Oh, my God.
So
I already wrote them down. I got to go Vikings. They're at home. Justin Jefferson still plays for them. Just get him the ball, even though Carson Wentz is next level dog water at this point. There's a lot of talk about this Browning guy being the next best thing, even though he's been there for God knows how long. He's throwing to T. Higgins and Jamar Chase. Can't be that difficult. But, can Joe Burrow just fucking stay healthy? God damn.
That would require them to invest in an offensive line, and we both know that that organization ain't going to do that.
He's got to want out of that fucking shithole. He has to.
Oh, by now, absolutely.
I don't know why you'd continue to go back to that. That's terrible.
On that note, I'm picking Cincinnati in this one because fuck it.
I mean, Carson Wentz, you can't really bet for him, but whatever. Here we go, Corey. Pittsburgh at New England, the game of the week.
That's at noon on CBS for like a tenth of the country. Oh God. You know what? I'm gonna take Rogers getting back on the horse. So I will take Pittsburgh in the points because the spread's Pittsburgh by 2.5.
Yeah, I mean, I got to take my Pats. I have little faith that they will actually win. But you never know. You just never know. Offensively, they have been dog shit. I don't know what people, you watch Talking Heads, and Drake May had a good game. He had 230 fucking yards. Big whoop. They ran for another, 80 yards. Like, fuck it. This team fucking sucks, but no one wants to admit it.
Correct.
And as an avid Pats fan, I'll tell you, it ain't pretty. This is not good.
Not by a long shot.
This is not good. What do we got next? LA Rams at Philly. Hey.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Philly by about 10 here. I mean, yeah. I like the Rams, but Philly's a well-oiled machine, and the league is just gonna let them keep doing the fucking tush push. So
yeah, I'm taking Philly. It's at Philly. That's all I need. Look, and I'm all for, like, okay, find a way to beat us, right? But that tush push, I'm over it. It's stupid. I don't like it. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to talk about it. It's stupid.
Figure it out. All the offensive linemen are lined up off sides.
Yeah, half of them, yeah. Oh, man, here we go. The Jets, led by Tyrod effing Taylor, and the Tampa Bay Bucks.
I would say with Tyrod in there, the Jets might actually have a outside chance, but I'm still taking Tampa.
Oh, yeah, they don't. Hey, Tampa Bay, and look, I've been following them, obviously, since Tom Brady went there. But even when Tom was playing there, like, man, they can't put people away. They let teams that shouldn't be in these games in the fourth quarter in, and then they end up in a shootout or some sort of last-second field goal bullshit, which is what they've happened the first 2 weeks. And just throw the fucking ball to Mike Evans.
What are you doing?
You've got a double-headed dog in your running back stable back there. Throw it to Mike Evans. Throw it to Okafor or whatever the fuck is even whatever. But even though he's like out this week or injured or something, whatever. I'm taking the Bucks. Oh my God, Corey. The Raiders at the fucking Jaden Daniels Commanders. Oh.
Give me the Commanders.
I got to take the Raiders. There's no Jaden Daniels there. I don't even know.
Marcus Mariota comeback game here.
Give me the Raiders and give me them all. No. I mean, Baker Mayfield is the comeback player over the past. I mean, but look, remember, drafted by the Browns, so that whole you knew that wasn't going to work out. And then they let him go there. They let him go Carolina, LA. I might be missing somewhere else, but finally found his niche. But, like, dude, just throw it to fucking Mike Evans. Have Mike Evans do fly routes up and down the fucking field and just throw it. Do the Randy Moss thing. Throw it to him 4 times a quarter deep. If you don't catch it, guess what? One of them is going to be a penalty.
Pretty much.
Done. There's your value right there. Oh, who's next? Atlanta at Carolina. Oh, my God.
Falcons by 1 million.
Oh, man. How bad is fucking what's his nuts this year? I don't like the Falcons, but I can't. I mean, Carolina with Bryce Young? Get the fuck out.
Yeah, Bryce Young.
Never should have fucking let him be quarterback to begin with. Oh, God. Texans at Jacksonville. Ooh.
Texans by 1 million.
Oh, man. See, now here's where we're going to disagree, Corey, because I'm taking the Jags. Don't ask me why. because I don't know. But I am still on the Trevor Lawrence bandwagon. And I don't trust the Texans as far as I can throw them. So we're taking the Jags. I don't feel good about it at all because Trevor Lawrence is apparently telling his coach that he don't like him already, and it's 3 weeks into the season. But
Not a good sign.
Yeah, what can go wrong? Oh, Denver at the Chargers.
Give me the Chargers by a touchdown.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with them. In Jim Harbaugh, we trust. I don't know. It's going to be a good game. Maybe Denver will be a little bit more pressured to win since they got hosed last week. Oh, look at this next motherfucker. The Saints at the Seahawks. Oh,
give me the Seahawks.
Jesus Christ. I hate both teams in terms of just wanting them to win this game. It's at Seattle, so I guess I'm going to have to take Seattle. Because the Saints. Ugh. Oh, man, Corey. The Cowgirls at the Bears. Fuck.
Give me Dallas.
No, Corey, don't do that.
Yeah, give me Dallas.
I'm taking the Bears. I have no logical reason to do so other than it's at home for them. But that franchise sucks dick. They are not good. And is Caleb Williams even good at football at this point? Question mark. But Dallas fucking sucks even worse. I'm out on both teams. They're dog shit. Are we going to be surprised at the end of the year when Chicago trades Caleb Williams?
Oh, not even close.
Okay. Oh, look at this next game. Who in the fuck wants to watch that?
Yeah, Arizona and San Francisco. I'll take Arizona.
Oh, wow. Going outside the box there. Oh, who the fuck they got playing quarterback in San Fran now?
Mac Jones.
Oh. Well, I already wrote it down, so I'll stick with the 49ers. Oh, God. Look at this poor Sunday night game, Corey. Oh, my God. Who's going to be watching this? What 4 people on earth are going to be watching this? The Chiefs at the Giants? KC by 6.5? Corey, that should be about 26.5.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Kansas City by far.
I would love, I mean, if I had money and I just wanted win or lose, I would take whatever on the Giants, right? Just to see if they won. But I can't, in good faith in this discussion, say the Giants are going to come within, again, 26.5 points on that one. Monday Nighter, Detroit at Baltimore. Oh, boy.
I'm taking Baltimore.
Yeah, I mean, boy, that's both those teams really kind of need that game, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I love the Lions, but
I'll take Baltimore. I got to. I just not much else to do. All right, there's our week 3 picks, folks. Beth's probably.
oh, the girls are already annoyed. So I mean, we got nothing to worry about there.
Yeah, tell Mitchell, this is all you got to do. She loves the thumbs up. Oh my God. Well, I think I did pretty good there. God, I can't wait for the Giants to beat the Chiefs, though. It's going to be awesome.
That's going to be something. All right, let's see here.
Oh, fuck. What are we talking about next, Corey?
You know what? We're going to do a little bit of spooky talk.
Now, remember, folks, Corey has dug into his cockles to find out what we're talking about tonight. I don't know. I'm here for the ride. But again, Coley over here on Facebook, cockles. Hit it.
All right, so a really fine, upstanding member of society wrote a book about Sparta and all of the things that haunt it. The book is The Hauntings of Sparta. I'll just show that to you all right here. Mysteries in a Small Town by Joe F. Cook. So this book just has a series of hauntings in Sparta. And it's actually probably a little more haunted than you think. And I'm pretty sure if Liz is still hanging around, she will pop in and give a shout out to her hometown. But we're going to talk about the Bigfoot of Big Creek. It's one of the last stories in the book, so we're going to give it a whirl. The two young girls had just finished climbing to the top of one of the many tree-covered hills in the valley that the locals have called Big Creek for years. They had left the farm an hour before and were enjoying the scenic beauty that the forest and occasional open meadow along the ridgeline had to offer. Pausing to soak in the summer sunshine and listen to the sounds around them, as well as to catch their breath, the one girl's eyes glimpsed something about 50 or so yards away from them that caused a lump to form in her throat. Across the expanse of a little clearing, and just inside the tree line, was what appeared to be an animal on two legs. Quote, it was bluish-gray in color and taller than a person. Once it saw us, it ran down the hill through the woods in a zigzag sort of way. It was just going, she recalled, as if not caring about the vegetation in the least. The girl who had first sighted the strange creature asked her friend if she had seen it too. She had, telling her later that she thought it had been a werewolf. Needless to say, both teens did an about-face and raced toward the somewhat discernible trail that had led them to the top of the ridge only minutes before this strange sighting. They ran on and on, dodging trees, slipping on leaves, and the like, and did not halt until they had reached the safety of the farmyard, a mile or so distant. It was really weird, she related to me in an interview not too long ago. It has been 2 summers since she and her friend witnessed the Bigfoot on the desolate ridge. She indicated that she has gone back up there many times since the sighting, but not anywhere near the area where they had encountered the ape-like animal. Each time she has kept her eyes peeled and her ears open, but no trace of the creature has been seen. Similarly, at the end of October in 2003, another person witnessed something very strange while out shining for deer, a common pastime in rural Wisconsin. Having spent the better part of an hour looking for the 30-point buck, the young lady and her friend trained the light on what they thought was just another whitetail. However, the deer was on 2 legs and stood approximately 6 foot 7 inches or so. I put the shiner light on it, and the thing bounded away, pumping its arms up and down. It appeared to have a light grayish silver color to it. It scared the heck out of me. She turned to her companion, who was driving, and said, "That wasn't a human, and it wasn't a deer." Stopping the car and frantically scanning the landscape for another glimpse of the animal proved to be fruitless, as the beast had simply disappeared over a low rise. When asked what she thought they had illuminated that night in the hayfield, she responded, "A Sasquatch." The numerous sightings of the strange human-like creature had been similar in nature, spanning a time period of almost 30 years. Something unexplainable has been witnessed by people from Leon to Big Creek and undoubtedly beyond. They reacted as most would after the initial shock of the sightings, and now are convinced more than ever that something mighty strange is running through the back country around Sparta. Maybe that uneasy feeling you have while out hiking or hunting the ridges north or south of town is the awareness that the Bigfoot, Sasquatch, or whatever it is watching you too.
I mean, Leon, Corey, Leon.
Yes, sir.
I mean, could be anything. Plenty of
Yeah,
swamp and shit down in there.
could be.
Man, Leon. Fucking Leon. I mean, what's next? What's that other one over there by Leon there?
Shit.
Not Cashton. There's another one that starts with a C, right?
Yeah, I think so, but it's just absolutely not coming to me right now.
Maybe it is Cashton.
Yeah, the Cashton creature was one that we had covered earlier this year.
Okay. Clifton, no.
Nah, Clifton's too close to me to be anywhere out that way.
Wilton, Norwalk. It's over in Leon, Rockland. Nah, maybe it is Cashton. Where the fuck's Cashton? Down there? I don't know. It doesn't sound like it. But who knows? Hustler. Hey, Hustler's on the map. There we go.
I would hope so. The only one in the world you know.
Dang, just like Wanakee.
That's right.
Nichol
only in your state.
Yeah. Nichol wants my autograph because my appendix is pretty much world famous now.
100%.
They might slice it up and then put it into slides.
Turn it into dog food.
I mean, whenever you see the next TV show and they're looking at appendixes, it's probably mine. Just saying.
Could be.
Oh, what do we got next, Corey?
All right. Well, we are up on the Mount Rushmores. Got 2 of them this week. We got the Super Nintendo one, and then we have the best worst teams in NFL history.
I got him. Let's get this football one out of the way. That'll probably take quicker.
Yeah, this ain't going to take long at all, I don't think. No,
probably not. Great. Nichol doesn't have an appendix either. Twinsies.
Twinsies!
I don't want to be known as twinsies with you, Nichol. Unbelievable. All right. Well, let's see. Best. Are we going best or worst first?
Oh no, the list was the best of the worst.
Got it. I got that. Not a problem. I did them both, but I got it now. I still got.
I mean, we can do the best ones later on down the road.
Yeah, we don't need to do that shit. Just okay. Ooh. Well, who's your number 4 then?
Well, it's probably the most recent one on the list. The team's so bad that they celebrated a tie the next year.
Jesus.
The 2017 Cleveland Browns.
Yeah, they were pretty much terrible. I mean, who was it? Who was their quarterback? Or was it like 7 different guys?
I think they had a rotating crew, but I think the main starter that year was Deshaun Kaiser.
Oh my God. That's right, because that was Hugh Jackson's team, and he went like 1-32.
Yeah. Oh, looks like Beth screwed up and got on Cohen's profile. Uh-oh.
Yeah, well, I was hoping it really was Cohen. It's unreal. So my number 4, going back to 1990, and the aforementioned New England Patriots. 1-15. This is before Robert Kraft had the team, or first year he had them, whatever. They were awful, and I was a kid back then. They were terrible. These teams were the Cleveland Browns of the NFL back then. Just dog shit. I don't know much about them other than they beat, I believe, the Dolphins that year and then lost the next 14 games.
That tracks.
Yeah. Number 3.
All right, we're gonna take it back into the Wayback Machine. Maybe you can get this one pulled up on your little computer gimmick there. We're gonna look at the 1944 Chicago-Pittsburgh Cardinals Steelers.
Oh my God.
This was a one-year co-op between the Chicago Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Steelers. The previous year, the Steelers had gone into tandem with the Philadelphia Eagles to create the Phil Pitt Steagles.
Jesus.
Apparently, nobody wanted to partner up with the Steelers because they sucked, and then they brought their suck with them. I think the team only won like 2 or 3 games all year, maybe less. They were not good.
It says 3-9 here.
Yeah, they were still like just absolute dog shit.
Yeah. And according to this, 1944 season affected player availability due to World War II.
Yeah, that's why there were a lot of teams teaming up, but usually it was mostly anybody who wanted to latch on with the Steelers, and nobody wanted to do that.
Oh, fuck. My number 3, we're going down there and over to Detroit in the 2008 Detroit Lions, who didn't win shit. And it's hard to fathom that a team with Matthew Stafford and Calvin Johnson on it did not manage a single win during a season. But they did it.
I thought this was the year before they drafted Staff.
Was it? I mean, I don't fucking know.
Because they had the number 1 pick a few years in a row there, so it's hard to remember.
Let's see. Team roster. Let's see what they got here. Let's see. Final round. Oh my God.
I thought the 08 squad was the one that had Dan Orlovsky on it.
Yeah, dude, Dante Culpepper. It says Culpepper, Drew Henson, Drew Stanton, and Dan Orlovsky were the quarterbacks. Apologies to Matt Stafford, but I thought he was the quarterback because his first, he had plenty of terrible years there too, but oh God, look at this team. Oh, well, no wonder. Look, Calvin Johnson, that poor guy. Oh my God, they had no one else. There is no one on this team.
Yeah, and everybody wonders why Megatron retired early.
Yeah, no shit. There ain't. I'm on the linebackers now, and I'm not really fine. Hey, Paris Lennon from Packers fame.
He wasn't too bad.
There is no one on this fucking team. Oh my God. The next best player is either Dominic Raiola or Jeff Backus, both offensive linemen.
Yeah, and I would put Raiola above Backus.
But there is just poor guys. Apologies to Matt Stafford. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that was that 0-16. Terrible. Who's your number 2?
Probably one of the most famous, terrible teams of all time. The 1976 expansion Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Absolutely.
Not only did they go 0-14 in their first year, they didn't win a game until their 27th game. They started 0-26.
Yep. And they didn't, I think they got shut out the first 2 games.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. It's not good. My number 2, the aforementioned 2017 Cleveland Browns. And that poor franchise, son of a bitch. So that brings us to your number 1, and it is something that I haven't mentioned, so I cannot wait.
Easily the biggest mistake in NFL history was the creation of this team. The 1952 Dallas Texans. A team so putrid, they got kicked out of Dallas. They played like their last 8 games on the road that year.
I mean,
So terrible that the team folded at the end of the season. Somebody swooped in, bought the rights to like the franchise, moved them to Baltimore, and they became the Colts.
sounds about right. Shit. Not a bad gig. Well, my number one is again the aforementioned $76 because let's just be honest, that was ugly.
Terrible.
That was just fucking. That was bowling shoe ugly. It's tough. I mean, back then, I suppose your expansion teams had a little bit more of a tough of a ride because nowadays you get a whole fucking pick of the litter of pretty decent players. I don't know how they did it last time, but yeah, it's tough. It's tough.
Yeah, there was like a whole supplemental draft for when they brought in the Texans, which was the last time they did this. Like the Houston Texans actually historically have turned out better than the 1952 Dallas Texans. Let's give it that.
Took them a minute. They've had some really bad teams too, and of course they wasted J.J. Watt. But what do you do?
Exactly.
What do you do? All right, here we go, folks. We got the Mount Rushmore of Super Nintendo games. And this is the system that Corey grew up on, correct?
Indeed, I did.
Okay. All right, I was on Nintendo, but then I stayed with Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and then that N64 came along, and I said no. So we moved on to PlayStation, thank God. But I've got a list here, Corey, and I will just preface it with this.
Yeah, it looks like your mom's coming to your defense here, and
you know, she was there. She was there. We partied like rock stars there Tuesday night in the ER room. Let me tell you. So Super Nintendo, and I was like this with Nintendo too, but like, let me just look at my there's a couple on here, and folks, I'm probably missing 50, 60 games that I can talk about, but they're all sports games because that's pretty much all I played as a kid. So that being said, Corey, what do you got for number 4?
Street Fighter.
Yeah, the Turbo, right?
Oh, of course.
Yeah, Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Yeah. And who was your guy that you took, though?
Really depended on my mood.
Okay.
Because I was decent with E Honda. I was okay with Dalsim. Vega was shit.
Is that the green one?
No, Vega was the one with like the silver mask.
God, I don't ever remember. I certainly never used that guy. I know that much.
The one I used the most though was Blanca because that was the green dude that got electrified.
Yep. And yeah. I was always E Honda.
Yeah, the 5-hand was always the move.
Well, it was just so easy, especially in the arcade. Like if you play that game in the arcade, you just smash that punch button, and he just went. And then when you got to the bonus level with the car, you just beat the living fuck out of it with his 100-hand slap.
That's right.
Yeah, Dalism was tough, or whatever the fuck his name was, because his arms could reach all the way across the screen. And then of course like Ryu and Guile, you took them for their fucking noises. You know,
Hadouken!
Oh my god, yeah. I'm not a big fighting game guy now. I wasn't back then, but that game was just fun. I think I played it more in the arcade actually than on Super Nintendo. I don't even know if I had it for Super Nintendo, but fun game. So my number 4, and we're going back here, and I don't know what year it was. I didn't write that down, but this was Triple Play Baseball before it was Triple Play when they turned it into a PlayStation game, and it was called MLBPA Baseball, and it had real players, had the real teams, had everything real, just faster paced than everything else. Fun, easy controls. I played the living shit out of it. Just fun, and it was probably the last. I played maybe 1 or 2 baseball games on PlayStation. Couldn't even really tell you which ones they were. But I don't play any of them now. Baseball's kind of lost my interest over time. But that game was super fun for me.
Right on. So my number 3 is going to be NBA Jam Tournament. And if I remember right, this is the one where you could grab like the mascots and play with them.
Yeah, Bill Clinton, Hillary Clinton, I think, like DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince.
Yep.
And then if the only way I knew them, and of course this was before the internet, kids, but I got Nintendo Power and they gave you all the codes. So you just open it up and be like, oh, who do I want to play with? And none of the extra characters had any crazy stats or anything. It was just cool to play with them. Great game. Great. I mean, the arcade version, of course, equally as amazing. And then they had the little, like, when you were waiting for it to start, you had like 10 seconds with the 3 little basketballs. And if you got the right code, you got something else or whatever. Awesome game. Awesome game. My number 3 is probably, I mean, there were plenty of basketball games on Nintendo that I enjoyed, but like this one was a totally different aspect of it all. Graphics were way better. You thought at the time, holy shit, it can't get any better. NBA Live 95, the one that started it all. Over and over, I played this game. Just super fun. Again, real players, real teams. This is before the time of like fantasy drafts, and I don't even think you could trade people in that game. So it was before that, but man, it was super fun to play. Super fun to play.
All right. Well, that brings me to my number 2. Going to go into the Nintendo bag of tricks here. And I'm going to bring out Super Mario World.
Oh, no.
Again, never, ever once did I beat it. I got to the final level and just could not get past Bowser. But I knew that cheat to get to that last world so that I didn't have to play any of the other ones. But I probably spent hours on that bitch and never finished it.
I'm trying to think. So that, what was the Mario that was with Nintendo 64?
That was, oh shit.
Like Mario World, Mario, let's see.
No, it was, oh, what the hell?
Christ almighty, where is it? Yeah, Super Mario 64. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think, because I was working at Walmart at the time in the electronics department, and that's when they had the fucking consoles where you could play them all. And Mario was the only one that was always in that stupid thing. So I would play that, but I don't think it was, it couldn't have been this one because it would have been way too late for that. I just, after Mario 3 and the mind fuck that gave kids that age, trying to beat that sumbitch, I was kind of out on Mario. I still love the original. 2 was a travesty. 3 I'll play, but trying to get through that, I'm out on. I fuck that. But I lost my interest in Mario games after that. But Mario, this one is probably the last one that you'd be like, oh, I can play this one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Wow, Mario number 2, huh? Oh, geez, here we go. Now Beth's on call again, folks. Beth's on call again. Hey. I mean, what are we doing? So my number 2, and this is a game that well, it's an updated from the one I had on Nintendo games. Could have been in the same spot almost. And it's very much better than the original and even the Nintendo Tecmo Super Bowl. Could change plays, could change players, sub in and out. Had way more of a playbook. Just a better game overall. And it had the same fundamentals as your Tecmos. Controls were always the same in those games. It was fantastic. Yeah, and she doesn't even have to do CPR. You're right. Scully's right. But Tecmo Super Bowl, my number 2, Corey, which brings us to your number 1. What do you got?
Mario Kart.
Oh my god. The fucking bananas, man. The fucking bananas.
Yes, sir.
I mean, fun when you had 4 people playing it. I get
Oh, yeah.
and you're just fucking around. Yeah. Oh my god. Fucking Mario Kart. Oh my, yeah, but who was your guy? Who would you take?
Again, that really depended on my mood.
Yeah.
Like, most of the time, it was either Yoshi or Toad.
Okay, yeah, Toad was my guy. And then, did they have Bowser was in that one, right?
Yep.
But was Wario around then or no?
No, not yet.
Okay, see, I like taking Wario, but it was in a different I don't know what version, Wii or whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wario's my guy. Yeah, Bowser was my guy too, man. He's just... Yeah, Scully, you're right. Save the red shell to the last trip.
Yep.
Absolutely. And them fucking bananas, no matter what I did, I always hit them fucking bananas.
Oh, yeah. I used to play this one against my Aunt Agnes, and she would just absolutely run me out of Dodge on that game. Because she'd just be chucking bananas and fucking green shells the entire time, and
it's miserable.
I can never beat her.
Again, folks, this was before the internet. Did you know any of the loopholes to get a quicker lap in? Cheat codes, if you will, or no?
No, always played them raw.
Yeah. Wow, Mario Kart, huh? All right,
Yes,
all right. And mine is no secret. It has already been brought up today, right here, right now. It is, if you went back throughout time and said, what's the Mount Rushmore of video games, period, it is probably number 2 on my list. 3 at the lowest, probably. And that is NBA Jam Tournament Edition. There is no other. You can play this whenever it came out, which was, 92, whatever. Could be even earlier than that. You can play it now.
It might have been 93 or 94 because they had Pippen MJ, they had Olajuwon Drexler, they had Shaq and Penny.
Pimp, baby!
Yep. They had Gary Payton in there too, I think.
Yeah, Sean Payton, Gary Payton, Sean Camp.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever year, but you can go buy the big arcade machine now for $500 off Amazon. It's not like the one you would see back in the arcades. It's a little bit slimmed up, but same controls, which is probably the best $500 you or I'll ever spend. Let's be real. But yeah, you can't. I could play that all day long. It's so fun. And now they have had different variations of it. NBA Showtime was one on PlayStation.
Yep.
The disc versions, so they just updated the rosters. It's the same concept, 2v2, sort of arcade style, beat the shit out of each other. But of course, he's heating up, and boom shakalaka, he's on fire. The calls, God have mercy. But give me that game all day long. Like I said, Mount Rushmore of video games over the history of your life. It is definitely in my top 4 right now. Off the top of my head, I would probably put it at 2. But that's a lot of thinking about video. Mortal Kombat? No, Scully. No, we don't. Again, I wasn't a fighter game guy. I had Street Fighter Turbo, I think, for the Super Nintendo. I definitely played it in the arcades. Fighting games aren't for me. Just don't, mashing the buttons, doing all that shit. But Sub-Zero, okay? Sub-Zero.
That's right. I do have one honorable mention for this list.
Oh God.
And this is probably one of my like top 5 favorite games to play of all time from my childhood. WWF WrestleMania, the arcade game. That's when all the guys had special powers. So Razor Ramon actually had his arm turned into a razor. Bret Hart would throw hearts for some strange reason.
Yeah. I remember that.
Doink the Clown had the giant mallet.
Yeah. But this game was even like in an actual arcade when you played this. It was stupid. It was stupid because I think it was, I think for Super Nintendo, I think it was like, it wasn't WWF Raw, but it was something else. Royal Rumble. WWF Royal Rumble. That was like the first WWF game where I'm like, okay, finally it's getting really good. And now they get them out every year, which is, I don't know, what are we trying to do? Bury our product like Madden, where it's boring as shit every year and we just update the roster? No.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's where AEW went right with their video game, is that they set it out as a base one, like the first year they put it out, and then they just did rolling updates, so you didn't have to buy another version of it. You could just download the updates. If WWE would do that with their current games, there'd be no problems.
I just can't imagine, like, how different are you going to make a wrestling game? You already have all the different match modes. You got all this shit in there. Like, how different are you going to make it? Fucking mad. Junk. The only honorable mention I had was Street Fighter 2 Turbo. And again, if we went through the list of games we actually played and knew about, we would be here for weeks talking about this stuff. But how would they continue to make money? Yeah, Beth, on the end product.
Valid question, Beth. But the way you could remedy that would be via DLCs, so downloadable content. You just put out the main game in, like, say, 2023, and say you're not going to make another one until 2028, but every year you can buy DLC packets for like $10 here, $20 here, depending on who they were putting out. So if there was like one in like 2026 where it was all guys from WrestleMania 1, so you would have, 84 or 85 Hogan, 85 Piper, 85 Iron Sheik, just for the fun of it.
Oh God.
You could do that and still make money because people would be popping in for the nostalgia.
And keep in mind, how come GTA 5 is so popular still 12 years down the road? How come Fortnite's so popular? Microtransactions, Beth, that's how they make money. Skins. Okay, every fucking kid wants to know about skins. So you come out with a wrestling game, right? What's your guy got? Black. And guess what? $5.99, you can get 3 more skins for it. And guess who's going to pay it? YOU, when Cohen comes and be like, I want skins for my wrestling game. Boom. bests out $1,000 in skins in a year. Done. Make it happen. And if Cohen ain't watching wrestling, you get that kid watching wrestling. Monday nights, Netflix, do it. I ain't got time to talk to you. Yeah, well, see, Battle Pass, Beth, that's basically on every game now. I don't know if WWE has it. I assume they do. Every game has a Battle Pass. The continuation of making money is in the microtransactions like skins and bullshit like that has no fucking bearing on how they play the game. Well, tell AJ to take Cohen on Monday night, turn on to Netflix, and watch some Raw. Tell Cohen he needs to sidetrack his cooking show for a couple hours and get to some real entertainment here. He can go back to cooking later. There's a million ways these companies make money on all this stuff. Thank God.
Oh yeah.
I just thank God. I just thank God I'm not into it. Don't hardly play Fortnite and GTA 5. That can get expensive for sure, but I don't. The thing is, GTA, and this is wicked, right? So GTA, you spend $20 on your little card or whatever, and you get like, I don't know what it is or what like $2 million, let's say, in-game money. $2 million in-game money it might last you a day. And this was 10, 12 years ago when the game was new. Now, I don't even know if you can buy a car for $2 million. Like they jack the price all over the place, and they don't give you any more funds to do it. Which is why guys like me got to go on YouTube and be like, hey, is there any money glitches? And then you just do that over and over for hours, and then you get millions of dollars. You don't have to pay for it. A pride parade in the new Grand Theft Auto? I mean, we are fucking, how many more months do we got to fucking sit here and wait for that game?
I mean, you've already waited 12 years. What's another year?
You ain't kidding. You ain't kidding. We got another, what, 8 months? 8 months. 8 months. I'm sure they'll find another. Yeah, allegedly. They'll find another. Oh, well, there was a mouse in a box downstairs that ate one of our games, so now we got to delay it another year and a half. And I think if they have any more delays, though, people are going to fucking riot. I mean, they've had 12 years, and they still needed another year. What are you doing? Granted, they came out with Red Dead 2 in the meantime.
Red Dead 2 is a pretty solid game.
Solid, although the online sucked.
Yeah, I don't do online. I just do story mode. So
yeah, story mode in that game is phenomenal. I tried online for a couple hours, and it's just like it doesn't work. Or they just kind of Rockstar being Rockstar. They wanted money, and it's like, nah, I'm good. I'll just go play the fucking other one. I mean, what else we got to talk about, Corey? Anything?
Well, I understand you have a list compiled of your favorite Robert Redford movies.
Well, now, I came up with the idea since the man passed away, R.I.P. And he was, he was good at what he did. I enjoyed the man.
Very good.
And it turned out that when I went through his list on good old Wikipedia, that basically I pretty much only saw 4 of his movies. Now, I might be missing something somewhere along the lines, but and you've only seen 2, Corey, is that correct? Or 1?
1.
Okay. So between us, we have seen 5, and the one you have seen is the one I have seen as well.
So Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. So that's Corey's number 1. And so I'm just going to go through here real quick. Now, for all our Robert Redford fans out there, which I'm sure there's millions, my number 4, Jeremiah Johnson. And I've seen this movie a long time ago. I, quite frankly, can't remember much about it other than he's out in the wilderness. Number 3.
A cool note about that movie, that did actually spark a meme.
Yeah, and I use it a lot. Yep, the head nod.
Yep.
Yep. And then, say number 3 is, of course, the aforementioned Sundance Kid, or Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
Great movie.
Yep, that's a good one. I enjoyed it. And number 2, I believe I saw in high school because we were talking about American Lit, and Robert Redford played the Great Gatsby.
Was it better than the Leo version?
Oh, I haven't seen the Leo version. Would be interesting to compare. But like, the Redford movie, I don't know when that was made, 70s?
I think it was 1976.
Yeah, somewhere in there. Like, I mean, it's just, he's cool. Like, he can play Gatsby. Like, all right, cool. And my number 1, and I don't remember where it was in school. I don't know if it was in college or what. I don't know why I'd be watching it for a college course, but who knows? The Sting. Awesome movie. Awesome movie. Go watch it. I think it won Best Picture. I think. Let's see.
Sounds about right.
1973. Yeah, Paul Newman, Robert Redford. You bet. Where is the fucking thing? Awards. Holy cow, won a whole bunch. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 Oscars, so that seems pretty decent, huh?
I'd say
and
that's
Robert Redford lost for Best Actor. Of all the fucking things to lose.
Who'd he lose it to?
Oh, sure, and I just fucking closed it down, Corey. All right, let's see what we got here. I'll find it, don't worry. When was that, 73? Who would he have lost that fucker to?
That wouldn't have been the year that Roots came out and Sidney Poitier won it, would it?
73. Oh, wow, look at this fucking... This is a murderer's row. Redford for The Sting. Al Pacino for Serpico.
Oh, shit.
Nicholson for The Last Detail. Marlon Brando for The Last Tango in Paris. And the winner, one half of Grumpy Old Men, Jack Lemmon for Save the Tiger.
Holy shit.
Never heard of that movie, but that is a murderer's row of fucking actors certainly back in the 70s. Holy shit. Dang.
Beth says that The Last Castle is really good.
He did a voiceover in Charlotte's Web. Well,
I think I might actually remember that.
I mean, Jack Nicholson was nominated for 3 years in a row for Best Actor and only won 1. Son of a bitch. And that one flew over the cuckoo's nest, baby. Great movie. Last Castle, huh? Yeah, Pete's Dragon. I'm gonna pass on that, Beth, but thank you for that. Thank you for getting these beautiful animated movies into me that I have no interest in watching.
These chips are still horrible, by the way.
Yeah, this stuff here, this gets worse as it ages. This is the cranberry and pineapple good boy. Would not recommend when it's warm at all. It's not animated. Well, guess what? I still want to watch it. Pete's Dragon ain't animated. It was back in the fucking 70s. Who in the hell brought that to real life? Ugh.
I mean, I would definitely like to see, really trippy Puff the Magic Dragon in CGI, but
he was the man. Okay, there's that. Oh yeah, our fucking playoff predictions, Corey. I got to keep that over here. I got all these little pieces of paper laying around my computer monitor.
Yeah, we better hang on to that.
I'm hanging on to them. They might be gone by the time we need them, but But basically, my prediction of the Patriots making the playoffs, we can fucking nix that right now. I need to pick a new team. It ain't happening. That would take a fucking miracle. Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God. Do we need to still get to write a date? Oh, God.
I mean, there is only one song we can use to write a dating profile for Beth. I know she's gonna nix it right away, but I'm for this.
Don't tell me it's 9 Inch Nails, Corey.
No, of course not. Living on a prayer.
Oh. I like it.
Just gotta change all the names to Beth. Because we sure as shit ain't using Beth by Kiss. Absolutely not.
Yes. What a classic song.
Beth, you know that's a lie. You do not hate all of us. Least of all me. Well, somehow you have managed to survive almost an hour and a half.
I mean, that's what rock stars do, Corey. That's what rock stars do. I'd appreciate the input. I mean, obviously, we're going with Bloodhound Gang for this. Obviously.
But is it the bad touch or fire, water, burn?
Bad touch, without question.
I mean, there's another one I would probably suggest, but I don't think she would like it, so I will keep my mouth shut.
If you had a dating profile and it was lyrics from Bad Touch, first off, like, they'd be just knocking at your door left and right. And second of all, if they knew what you were talking about, you'd know that that person would be the one. Easy decision.
Yep.
Exactly, Beth, and that's the bad touch. So it's on. Basically, we're gonna start a dating profile for Beth, apparently, and it's all gonna be fucking Bloodhound Gang lyrics. And I'm okay with that. I mean, who else is left here? Nicole has not said anything all night. She says she's listening to us blabber.
Indeed, we are. I mean, we've been blabbering for a while. I mean,
yeah. Kickstart my heart. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I mean, we'd have to use the real lyrics, not the Vince Neil garbled mess.
Oh God! I mean, we could do an audio profile then. Me and Corey could just be like, and just make noises into a microphone. Then it'd be like, oh, perfect.
So what we do every Friday night.
Yeah. Okay, no, because you can't say I've been ignoring your messages because you said the last one you said was you're listening to us blabber, and you haven't said nothing on Facebook because it's up over here. So busted, Mitchell, banned. Yeah. Oh yeah, we gotta.
Hard pass.
Yeah. Well, then, Beth, you need to get going on Cohen's cooking YouTube channel. Coming to a YouTube near you very soon. I don't know what you're talking about, Nicole, but it's not on my screen. Where has she been talking? Tell me what she said between listening to me blabber and poor Kev's in pain. There's no, I mean, I have nothing on my screen. She's talked once, twice. Uh-oh, what's that mean? Uh-oh, low battery. Why don't I give a fuck? So we're going to go over here. Log out of this because I don't really need it right now. Because I don't want my battery to die. Sheesh. This thing's pretty serious about telling me to get bent. I better shut her down, then. Boom.
Yeah, she was talking about wanting to get matching tats with you.
Who in the hell wants to get matching tats with me?
Your appendix twinsy.
Oh, Jesus. That
Get
was like
get a
an
little.
hour ago.
Got to get a little zipper in between your scars there.
No, fuck no. Thank you, Beth. Oh, now. Get out of here. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get myself a tat. I don't. But see, here's the thing, Scully. I don't have a scar. I don't have nothing. They went in through the belly button, and there's like 2 holes in me. It ain't even a scar. But boy, was it quick. In and out. I don't want a tattoo. Well, I suppose what are we talking about next week, Corey?
Well, I would about imagine we will see how terrible we did with our week 3 NFL predictions. Give our week 4s. We will definitely be doing a poll for Mount Rushmore and the spooky talk for next week, which I'll get that sorted out by the end of the weekend. As for me, the rest of the weekend, I've got, work commitments in the morning, and then I'm going to be facilitating a tour at Old Baraboo Inn tomorrow night. So, long day for me. Then maybe I'll celebrate my birthday after.
There it is. There it is. The question is, will you be at OBI after midnight tomorrow?
Not likely. We're probably all going to be gone by 11.
Oh, shit. Well, by the time you get home, though, boom, birthday celebration.
Bingo bango.
Well, I suppose it's about that time.
Oh, hey. Do we have a show next week?
Oh, yeah, no, we don't. No, we don't. Folks, I'm out of here. Say, like, Mom knows what's up. Mom knows what's up.
So are you gone for one show or 2?
Just one. Yeah, taking a little detour to the northern section here, and gonna be good. Gonna be good. Uh-oh, my VPN is disconnecting soon. That don't matter.
Well, in that case, folks, there will be a show next week. It's just going to be just me.
Unbelievable.
What we'll probably do is just some bonus content, so nothing to get terribly excited about. It'd be what I was planning on doing tonight. So while Kevin's out prancing around in the Northwoods, I'll be here next Friday nights, 8 o'clock, we'll say. Do a little spooky talk, and I will be talking to all of you. So bring your spooky stories. If you want to be on camera with me, feel free to reach out. I will send links on Friday afternoon.
I mean, Corey, you're going to have certain individuals. I'm not going to say names, but watch out now. Watch out now.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, not Beth. No, Beth, you ain't. Beth ain't. We all know Beth ain't coming on the show.
Oh, she wants to put Scully on here. Uh-oh.
Yes, special guest Scully. Special guest. I don't even know who the fuck else. Oh, now I can't see my fucking YouTube because my VPN went out. Wait, no, it's still there. All right. Just reconnected. Oh my god. Well, it'll be an adventure. Probably will not be watching. It all depends where we're at, but I don't think it's gonna work out. Oh my god. Go to bed, Kevin. Don't tell me what to do, Beth. Don't tell me what to do.
And on that note, folks, we love most of you. The tandem will be back in 2 weeks. I'm flying solo next week. So, for the amazing one and only MCKD who managed to survive the week, I'm CMC, and we'll see you next week.
This is